they've done in the past. They've won Worlds back in 2019, which I think is so phenomenal. They've actually won back in 2017 as well, if memory serves correct. That's right. They've got 2 world titles, 17 and 19, and they've medaled 8 times.
8 single times. They got silver in 2021 and 2022, bronze in 2023, and last year they got bronze in 2024 in a different division in medium senior co-ed.
Yeah, and getting some information from the coaches, we got a chance to catch up with a few people building up to the World Championship this weekend. They have 30 new athletes on Stingray Steel. 30 new athletes. That means it's almost an entire new team.
Absolutely. And getting a win at NCAA with that many new athletes is such a win in their book. I mean, it is amazing to just even go to NCAA and win, but to have 30 new athletes is
phenomenal.
Crazy.
Phenomenal. I mean, knowing that they have that behind them, they are moving here into the 2025 Cheerleading Worlds with a lot of confidence. And I want to go back to the competitive scoring a little bit. The score sheet that they've been competing on all year is different than the score sheet we're competing on here. Here, there is a bigger emphasis on our building skills.
Yes.
And you called it Stingrays as a collegiate, very clean building skills. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to play off for them here on the competitive score sheet.
Absolutely.
So we've got one more team holding up us right now. And I'm not going to say holding up. I'm enjoying this moment. I'm waiting. I don't want it to end because we've got the Level 6 Senior Large Coed division. We're wrapping up with one more team. And like we said, it is the infamous, the iconic, the return of Stingray All Stars Steel.
I know the crowd is just waiting for them to step on the world stage as Large Coed once again. I mean, we missed them so much last year. But being a medium Coed, we still got to see Steel, but we are so excited for them to be back in Large Coed.
Absolutely. And I know some people are asking, what's the big deal if the scores don't move over from day 1 to day 2? Well, I'll tell you, the scores and the placements today are going to determine the performance order tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So even though all 5 of these teams are going to move on to finals tomorrow, everybody wants that top spot. They want to know how they score in comparison to the other 4 teams in their division, and obviously everybody wants that top spot.
Absolutely. I mean, every single team here, if you're first, if you're fifth, they're going to be practicing tonight, fixing all the things that the judges said on the score sheet to make sure that they get a better score for it tomorrow.
100%. Now, I think that we talk a lot about the athleticism, we talk about the performance and stuff. I want to just talk for a second about the mental strength of these athletes.
Absolutely. I mean, cheerleading is a mental game, more than physical. I know a lot of people just see the physical things they do, but mentally it is hard. I mean, these children are literally cheerlebrities. I mean, they get so many comments, they take pictures, I mean, they get autographs, and mentally that could strain you. I mean, doing a bad performance, people talk about you, and just having people to rally behind you is so important in cheerleading. I mean, this is the pinnacle of their lives right now. They're going to remember this for the rest of their lives, and just having a good mental state for the World Championships is so important.
Absolutely. I think that's why there's background moments right now where they're backstage with their team. There's no cell phones. There's no distraction. It's just them, their team, their family talking about what this routine means to them, building each other up, talking about, I know I'll be there for you, you be there for me. Remember this count. Remember to stand there. We got this. We've done this before. Hey, y'all, we just won NCAA.
Right.
Let's do this again.
Yeah. What's one more championship? I mean, this is the biggest competition they're going to compete in this season, and what's one more? We've done it once, we can do it again.
And absolutely, and we talked about this team having 30 new athletes on the floor, and I can guarantee you out of those 30, there's been a former level 1, level 2, level 3 athlete that looked up to those Stingray teams like Peach and Orange and Steel, and we're waiting for the moment that they could put on that Steel Rays outfit, that Steel Rays uniform, and say, hey, I'm going to be a world caliber athlete, and one day I will be Stingray Steel.
Absolutely, and with 30 new athletes, that might be a really good thing. I mean, some people that have been cheering long time again gets that pressure like, okay, I'm on Steel, like this is what I need to do. But new athletes, it's like a breath of fresh air almost. I mean, yes, I'm so excited to compete on Steel. This is what I've been dreaming for my little whole life. So just getting to compete with 30 new athletes, I bet it's like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, absolutely. Now, they were just getting hyped. You could tell how excited they were. Taking the stage right now, wrapping up the Level 6 Large Senior Coed division, it's Stingray All Stars Steel, back in Large Coed and ready to make an impact on this world stage.
They're ready to drop the hammer.
I love this mat talk. I love these, all the little things they do to get prepped, the handshakes, the smiles, the shimmies, the shakes.
The swiping of the feet, the jumps. We're really excited to see this routine.
Oh, wow. Talk about basket height there and clean execution.
Beautiful. The technique on it is just beautiful. Toss libs, so many in the air. They utilize most of their boys. Wow.
You called it, Journey. A lot of clean cheerleading. Extended. Very nice.
Yes. We're going to keep moving through that elite section. Rewinds at the top. And just so clean, so precise the whole entire time.
A lot of fun visuals as well. And what I love about Stingray is you do a great job of framing all of these skills, all those beautifuls from the back to the front.
I mean, the teamwork between the guys and the girls, you can definitely see it on the floor right now.
I think the theme I'm seeing with them is synchronized, and I'm
Absolutely.
living for it.
You always want to look like you are one on the floor, not different people, but just one Stingray student.
Absolutely, and I think that they're setting record height for every toss we've seen from Steel so far.
Front hand spring ups, beautiful, right at the top, moving right into these high ticks.
Solid execution there.
Yes.
So we're getting ready for our pyramid sections and 6 separate structures.
I love how this routine, you can tell which section is which section. It just stops and moves, stops and moves. They never move their feet throughout any skill.
I'm going to say it, this is more than a routine. This is a statement from Stingray All Stars Steel.
They are closing out this division very, very strong right now. We're holding friends in the air.
Great
Good recovery.
So many skills. I love the lifts. I love the partner work. All the choreographed and synchronized tumbling.
We talked about it earlier, how hard it is to do double full tumbling at the end of the routine, and they're doing it seamlessly.
Now that was a strong performance from Stingray All Stars Steel.
So great, so good. Yes, they closed out the division so well. And I'm so excited to see them back in large co-ed. You have no idea.
I think we watch these athletes take the floor, and we have no idea what we're in store for. But with Stingray All Stars Steel, clean cheerleading, very high baskets, and a lot of fun.
Yes. You do toss libs with the corkscrew down, just beautiful. Hand-in-hands that we had a low bobble right there, but we kept it up. We love smart cheerleading. Into the rewinds.
Love that 2-part ripple so you can really count how many skills are being executed.
Absolutely.
Fun transitions there as well. And can we just talk about all of the specialty passes through to double we've seen throughout this routine?
Yes, it is double after double after double. I mean, it never stops. We just did front hand spring ups, a collegiate skill. You don't even really see that anywhere. These are children doing those skills.
Absolutely, and they're executing them so well. And you said it best, smart cheerleading. Things are not always going to go exactly how you want, but it's being able to recover on the spot and move on. Leave the mistake behind so you can finish strong. We're backstage now watching Stingray All Stars Steel. They are watching the routine. We got some smiles, okay? We can probably see a little frustration. I know that there's a few elements of the routine that they wish they could have done better. But like we said earlier, that's why we get to come back on day 2.
Absolutely. I mean, we are human. That's what cheerleading is. I mean, that's just life in general. You are human. You're going to make mistakes. It is how you're going to be better tomorrow.
Absolutely. You know, I think that the one thing we can say about all 5 of these large code routines that we saw is the enthusiasm, the speed, the pace, powerful routines.
Yes. I mean, just the entire time I was just like, wow, wow, wow. Just like you said earlier, I mean, you can't even blink because there's always something happening. And just with the large code in general, large code division in general, that is exactly what we saw today.
100%. And I want to remind everybody who's watching, Journey and I, we are just fans of cheerleading.
Absolutely.
We are lovers of the sport. We are not judging, and the things that we say have nothing or any impact on the judging of this routine. So if we get really excited about a high basket toss, it doesn't help the score. It just means we personally like the basket toss.
Absolutely. I've been watching Cheerleading World since I was a little girl. We used to have watch parties literally watch parties every single time, and this division in particular was the best one.
Absolutely. So we've been watching the large co division. Journey, are there any divisions that stand out to you that you like watching as well?
Obviously, large all-girl and large co-ed are just amazing. Just to see so many athletes on the floor put out so many stunts, so much tumbling, that is one of the best divisions here.
Awesome. Well, we've got a lot of more exciting cheerleading coming up. Later today, we are going to go into the Level 6 Medium Coed Finals and the Level 6 Senior Small Coed Finals. And later this evening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to roll right into the Level 6 Medium, our Senior Medium Finals and Level 6 Senior Small Finals as well.
So much exciting cheerleading to be happening later today. Do not miss out. Please do not miss out. Grab your popcorn and keep watching the cheerleading world.
Absolutely. And we're just looking at the special coverage we're doing right now. But Flow Sports has been streaming all weekend in all of the venues, not just for cheer, but also dance.
Yes.
So we are lucky because we're watching large coed right now, and then we're going to catch up with small and medium. But we haven't talked about our extra small coed, our limited coed, our non-tumble team, all of our international friends as well. So much great cheerleading happening here in Orlando.
I mean, you do not have to miss a beat. There's things happening every single venue right here, right now in sunny Orlando. I mean, it's so amazing just to be here.
Absolutely. Now, Journey, I don't think a lot of people know, but you actually just won gold with Team USA.
Yes.
Kind of a big deal. Your career with cheerleading has been it's been a dream. You have done things some athletes wish they could only do. So I know we've got a lot of younger athletes watching right now. Are there any words of advice for athletes who want to be a world champion, whether that's on the ICU stage or the world stage, that you want to share with our viewers today?
Absolutely. Just like I said earlier, never sell yourself short. I mean, I'm from a small school in Mississippi, and we only did game day, and I tried out for West Georgia and was like, I'm probably not going to make it. Like, I'm not that good, and I made it. And just continue to push and grow and never be like, I can't do that, because you can do that. You have to work really, really hard to get to that point. I mean, I was terrible backspotting. I couldn't do half the things that the large coed was doing right now at 17 years old, and these children are like 14, 15. Just to never sell yourself short, because you never know where you're going to go in life.
This is true. You can do anything you want, but in some cases, I will never be a back spot. What you guys don't see is Journey's a lot taller than me. I'm actually sitting on 3 fingers right now, just so we can look eye to eye right now. So you guys can do everything you want, but if you are a short king like myself, back spotting may not be in the cards.
Yeah, I want to be a top girl, so I've been stretching for my whole life for this moment, but I've never got the opportunity. Maybe I can today. Maybe we'll see if someone wants to lift me. Do you want to lift me?
Let's take the elevator. But we're going to shoot it to Maddie. Maddie is backstage with an interview with Stingray All Stars Steel.
Do I look okay?
You look great. Amazing performance by the Stingrays All Stars Steel. How are you guys feeling after that routine today?
Amazing. It's been a long journey, and we've come up so far. It was great.
Absolutely. How does it feel to represent your gym at the Cheerleading Worlds?
It feels amazing. Stingrays is such a big program. It's such a well-renowned program, so getting to represent it with the best team in the world has been an honor.
Absolutely. Closing out large co-ed, last team in the division. How do you guys handle the pressure of being in such a high intense division?
We really just try to keep it cool. We like to have fun backstage. We like to play around, but also be serious at the same time. Got to keep a good energy.
Can you give me a couple examples of what you guys do backstage before you guys come on the floor?
Well, earlier we were lining up to get ourselves checked in, and we decided that we were going to sing the ABCs like 40 times. So we just kept singing the ABCs, but yes.
Hey, whatever works, right? Amazing job, you guys. Good luck going into tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.